So how long is it that you and Bellamy intend to stay?
That answer has already been made clear, and things are in order.
Well, it ought to be a time before that. Scott won't like his queen gone for so long. I remember him to be a feisty little man.
Scott is not concerned with Bellamy. We may stay as long as we like.
Trouble in paradise, do tell.
Ask Bellamy, will you? It is none of my business.
Do not be such a bore.
Fine. I can tell you one thing, for it is public knowledge by now. It is such a disgrace for poor Bellamy.
Poor Bellamy. Spit it out.
There is a mistress. Her name is Talia Lamar.
Why do you laugh? I laugh because it is funny.
You are positively cruel. But I'm serious. You are truly positively cruel.
There's more, isn't there?
Much more indeed.
What has changed? Is everything all right?
Everything is not all right.
What is it? The beast? Oh, Quinn.
Leanna, it is not the beast. Now quit asking me a bunch of silly questions.
I am fit to do just that. And here's another one. Why have you opened your door if you do not wish to explain yourself?
Because I had to find Sapphire.
But you couldn't when my husband died, or when the valiant spire was burned to ashes.
Because then, Leanna, I had to show myself up just to protect you all, and now I'm here.
Now you're here, and something has changed your mind.
I need to go find Sapphire.
Not just like that, you won't.
So you're alive. Sapphire, something has happened.
Very much, actually.
No, I mean something has happened, and it's never happened before.
The beast, the big bad beast.
No.
Then what?
Sapphire, I think there's a spirit trying to connect with me. And, well, Sapphire, I believe that spirit is Mother.
Good Lord, Quinn, a ghost to have truly gone insane.
I just know. Deep down, there's this warm, calming presence. A connection. It has to be her.
I do not believe you.
I don't know why I felt like it depends on you.
You're one to talk. Where were you, huh?
Tea seems such a frivolous affair when one thinks of all the things we are to do.
It is nice to be back here, Bellamy. So many fond memories.
I wish we had come to make more. There was not a day that went by that I did not think of Felland. Well, of course, I moved on, but I never figured that it could move on without me. This place, that garden. As a child, I used to wait for the flowers to blossom and the birds to sing. And I wonder, Seraphina, if this is how you felt when you returned to Riviere.
There's this farm back home where I used to play. And when the cold turned into ice, we would slide around on it for fun. It was where Rory first told me that he loved me and where I would go to think. When I saw it on my last return, as I made my way to it, I felt like a little girl all over again. Bellamy, how did we get so old?
Seraphina, we are not old. We just belong in our better times. Times before the beast, the times before the rebellion, times before Scott. How I loathe Amulet, yet love my children. All this being said, I don't think I would change anything if I could.
I would, without a doubt in my mind. Oh, it's not what you think, Bellamy. Not to see my family, not to be with Rory, or even play in the falls, but to escape to court before I let it ruin me.
Seraphina, you are not ruined. You must
I
know.
am. It is all fine and well when the people of the village follow after their king and their queen blindly. They know nothing of what happens within the walls of the castle. Any castle. As someone who has been to all four that stand in this world, the treachery, the betrayal, the murder, I have been witness. I have been involved.
Seraphina, you are innocent.
Innocent is not standing by and letting Scott treat you the way he does, is it? Or nearly staying in Riviere, or lying about Quinn. Ugh, the lying. It is what I detest the most. The way we must allow sorcery. Bellamy, it's the way we bend rules to protect the people we care about. Yet I know it must be done, so I do it. This is who I am. This is my duty.
Seraphina, where are these thoughts coming from?
They've lived with me for a time. But I feel compelled to speak out, for I truly feel, we will be bending many a rule to help Sapphire get out of this mess she has created.
I cannot believe this. I really, truly cannot believe this.
Finally! What is wrong? What is wrong, Quinn? Everything is wrong. The Riviereans know everything about you, the curse, the amulet, that could not be Prince Rory.
He had no part in this, I am sure of it.
How do you know? We have run out of time to think that his infatuation with you deems him innocent. Did you tell him something when you were in Riviere?
How dare you ask me that? Why would I?
Seraphina.
What are their plans? Killing us, evading us, exposing us? I don't know.
You mean me? Exposing me, killing me?
That is not going to happen, Quintet. That cannot happen.
Quinn, give me that. I don't want you having it, what with these rumours flying about.
No, Quinn, give it. Quiet, all of you. We need a plan. The Riviereans won't hesitate to kill all of us.
Wait. Quinn is right. They're coming after her. They want her.
Make a point and be quick about it, Bellamy.
They will want the one who is responsible for the sorcery. The one. I can make a claim. I can tell them that I'm the child born of the prophecy and you will all be pardoned.
No, that is not an option. Why would you even say that?
The once in a life Seraphina's correct.
Why? Why not? Better I die for sins that I did not commit than my sister whose only sin was forced upon her. They want a life. That is all they are after.
Not be such a martyr, Bellamy.
And besides, why is your life better than mine? It's not even a life they are after. It's felon. It has always been felon.
No one is going to die for me.
Fine. For deep down you know that I am right. It doesn't matter if they're after the crown or the country. They want a life. That is the ultimate price and the punishment for sorcery. No matter the perpetrator. Find me when you all have come to terms with it.
We're bloody doomed.
This is frustrating, this entire thing.
And there goes Bellamy running her mouth again.
I would die for Quinn!
Oh, I say that with the most respect.
As annoying as it is, it's her way. Plus, I don't think any of us know what we ought to do.
What news did Quinn have for you? It must have been pretty important for her to come out of her room just to do it.
Just some hosh-posh about a ghost.
A ghost?
A ghost, Leanna. She has truly lost her marbles.
Could there be any truth to what she says? The beasts turned out to be real, did they not?
The beasts are an ancient myth, dear friend. What would a ghost have against that?
Are you insane? What was that back there? Seraphina, you know as well as I do that if one of us does not confess, there is only more blood to be spilled. I don't want that.
I don't want that either. Bellamy, no one wants that. You have to understand that we will find another way. We always do.
What if there is no other way? All my life I have wondered why it is that I exist. It's all the same sick game. You were right. You were. You're not innocent and I'm no Daisy. What if this is what I was meant to do?
Your life's purpose was not to sacrifice yourself. I need you alive. Bellamy, you are my friend and I love you. We must focus on a way that will save this country from ruination. No one is going to die.
I want to believe you, Seraphina. But I don't. I'm afraid.
I know.
I need to be alone. I'll come back when I'm less upset.
Would you look at that?
Mary?
The amulet right there in your hand, you wretched witch!
What?
I knew it!
Mary, I beg you, speak with your mind. You're wild.
No.
It's all she ever knew. She dreams in blue. She dreams in blue. Wait for it. It's all she ever knew.